Hello students, next we'll go to the next algorithm, that is optimal page replacement algorithm for the same question that is given in your notes using 3 frames. So initially all the frames are empty. Again you have to calculate how many page fault will occur in this. Okay, so initially 3 frames. So you're searching for page 7 in the main memory, it is not there, so it is a page fault. So you're loading 7. Again 0 not there, so you're loading, so 7 which is already there, then 0, again it is a page fault. 1 not there, so you have to load it, again it is a page fault. Now 2, now what happened, all the 3 frames are filled. Now you have to go for the page replacement technique, which page you have to replace. So in optimal, what we are saying here is replace a page which will not be used for the longest period of time in future. Okay, you have to replace a page which will not be used for the longest period of time in future. Okay, so we'll see what is the meaning of that. So in your frame you have 701. Now you have to replace a particular page now. Okay, so you want to place this 2, where you can place. So out you have to check, we have 701. Out of these 3 pages you have to see in future which page will not be used for the longest period of time. So just see here, 0 is immediately will be used here. 1, where will 1 be used? Somewhere here. Where is 7 used? 7 is used somewhere far here. So you have to replace a page which will not be used for the longest period of time. So out of the 701, the best page what we can replace is 7, because that is somewhere here. Okay, so replace 7 by 2. So this is also again a page fault. Now you have 0. 0 is already there here, so it is not a page fault. Now 3 is not there, so therefore it is a page fault. So you have to use the optimal page replacement technique and find a suitable page to be replaced. So you have 201. Out of these 3 pages you should check which will not be used for the longest period of time. So you can see 0 is used immediately after this, so you cannot replace 0. Then check 2. 2 is used after 0, again not a good choice. Then go for 1. So 1 is used somewhere later. So out of these 3, 201, the best page to replace is 1. So you're replacing 1 by 3. Okay, again a page fault. Now again 0 already there in main memory, so it is not a page fault. You have 4 is not there, therefore it is a page fault. So find a suitable page to be replaced. So out of this 203, 2 is immediately used, 3 is used after that. Out of these 3, which is the best option, or which is the best one which is not used for the longest period? That is 0, because first you have 2, then you have 3, later you have 0. So you replace 0 by 4. Okay, again a page fault. 2 already there, not a page fault. 3 already there, not a page fault. 0 not there, so it is a page fault. You have to check which is the best page to replace. Out of this 2, 4, 3, 3 is used immediately, 2 is used after that. Where is 4? 4 is not there at all, so best page to replace is 4. So 4 is replaced by 0. Again a page fault. 3 already there, not a page fault. 2 already there, not a page fault. 1 not there, therefore it is a page fault. Find a suitable page to replace. Out of 203, 2 is used immediately, 0 is used after this, 3 not there at all in the list, so it is the best page to replace. So it will be 201. Again 2 already there, no page fault. 0 already there, not a page fault. 1 already there, not a page fault. 7 not there, so a page fault. So find a suitable page to replace. You have 0 and 1 which is used, but 2 not there in the list only, so that is the best page to replace. Next 7 already there, not a page fault. 1 already there, not a page fault. So count how many page faults we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Therefore, you got there are 9 page faults. So writing this statement is very important. Okay, so here the marks will be given to you. So you can just compare FIFO and optimal, which is better. You have smaller number of page faults in optimal algorithm. Okay, so this is about your optimal page replacement algorithm.